Off Topic Podcast, episode
54.
I'm Koba the Gorilla.
And I'm HT.
And we are beautiful. We are on camera once again.
Yeah. Cheers for that, my guy.
Cheers for that. A little stressful, but we got to figure it out.
Nah, we got it. It wasn't as hard as the other days, but we figured it out quicker.
So I was a little surprised. Oh, this is good, by the way.
It is?
Golden rolled right on Hazy IPA. Hazy. But yeah, so I just got off work. Mm-hmm. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I had really bad chills.
Yeah.
I mean, you know me, I never called off the podcast.
Nah.
But I was just like, like me dio escalofríos.
Yeah, that's why I asked, like, are you like 100% sure? Like
I can't do it. Yeah.
Like when you told me that, like, all right, fuck it, cut it, you know?
Yeah, you thought it was just like I had like a cough or something.
It was a call, you know, like, you know, just
yeah,
hang on like
I wouldn't be
20, 30 minute episode, you know?
Yeah.
Well, we're right here back in the studio. We're episode 1. Actually, the very first episode started in my room right here.
Fun fact. Yeah, this is where the first episode started.
So all the OG off-topic listeners, you guys
already know. This is where we have it. It was a little improvised.
Yeah.
So we're chilling here now. But it was cool. I'm kind of proud of ourselves that we figured it out today.
Yeah.
Unless we royally how funny would it be if we royally fucked it up and there's no camera footage for this one because we fucked
That'd
it
be funny. Nah,
yeah.
but it's all good. I mean, we got it right there.
We have the best cameraman even when he's not here. So,
Ashton,
should I send him another 500 today or what?
Maybe 1,000 since his birthday next week.
All right, cool. Yeah. Send him a cool 1,000.
So happy birthday to the cameraman.
Yeah.
The new brain of Off Topic Podcast.
What's a cool thumbnail we could do?
I don't know.
What's a cool thumbnail? I don't know. We'll do it later. But yeah, it's been cool, man. I feel like it's more real now, and I think next step's just a studio now, which we're getting there. So
step by step.
Yeah, definitely. It's not like everything. It kind of sucks because every milestone that I feel like we've had, we outgrow it really fast. Like
that's good too.
Yeah, it's a good problem to have, but it's cool, you know.
It does
like,
put you on your toes, like with that pressure.
Yeah,
you know?
like I can't chill like. We got to the point where people were not getting mad, but people were like, all right, like, where's the camera at? Like, where's the footage at?
Yeah.
Where the TikToks at?
We want to see your handsome faces.
Where the memes at? Like, and we're not the best TikTokers. We don't make the funniest memes, but we were doing something, you know? Because you guys asked for it.
Step by step.
So we're just getting there. And it's fucking cool doing it. Am I a little tired?
It bothers me that Muhammad Ali is just, like, right here next to me.
What?
I don't know. I feel like he's gonna knock me out.
Dude, the chingaste su poster, remember?
Yeah.
No,
lo
dejó con Mayweather, huh?
Yeah. There's a badass poster of Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, man, we should have put the shit here, but.
And then Rafa Caro Quintero.
Yeah.
Narcos Mexico, probably the best show on Netflix, in my opinion.
Pointless talking about the art because they cannot see it at all.
I know,
but yeah, really cool art.
I'll give you guys a little tour on the Instagram
a little
story.
Tour. It ends in 20 seconds because it's a small room. But yeah, man, so. Fuck, we're here.
Yeah, man, it's almost gonna be Halloween.
Almost gonna be Halloween.
Hell yeah.
We got our costumes picked out.
Yeah.
We're dressed up for you guys.
Is it a surprise?
Not
really, huh?
But let's just let them see first.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because then what if we change our minds and then...
You know what's funny?
What?
Well, obviously when you're a kid, you like Halloween.
Did you like Halloween as a kid?
Yeah, because we will go trick-or-treating.
I was a little also as a kid, so I didn't really like
it. Really?
Go ahead. Yeah,
obviously, I'm not saying I wasn't scared of shit, but you know, we're all kids, you know? But yeah, I mean, I liked Halloween when I was a kid because I would dress up and shit. Yeah. And then we would get all candies and decorate the house and shit. So that was pretty cool. But then I feel like when you're towards like in the middle, you kind of lose that spirit of Halloween. But now that you're older...
You get it back?
You get it back, I feel. I don't know. It's pretty cool.
That's cool, man. I don't know.
That's how I feel this year, at least. I don't know, since I think we're gonna do the Halloween episode and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Like even if we're not into it that much, I mean, I know you guys would get a kick out of seeing us. I don't know, maybe do a stupid costume or tell some scary stories, but. So it's more like not really what we want anymore.
Or how about have you guys share your scary stories with us?
Yeah, tell us your scary stories.
I know everybody has some, you know? Yeah. Some are legit. If they're legit, even better, you know?
Yeah. You ever have someone tell you a scary story, and then you're just like, oh, you're crazy. That never happened.
Yeah. Like
the
one I don't buy are the duendes. I can't buy it.
That sounds a little fun, though.
It sounds fun, but I can't buy it, you know?
Yeah, there's a lot of shit I wish was real.
Well, obviously, that's one of the things.
Like I feel like, not to get deep,
Yeah.
but I feel like it would be. It's a little sad that there's a chance that heaven might not be real.
It's true.
Like,
I mean,
like if someone you love is just dead and you'll never see him again,
I mean,
before or after, that fucking sucks. Like,
that's a reality here in the Off Topic podcast.
yeah, it's reality.
No, but it's true.
But it would also be
could be
like,
true, you know.
Like I have like heroes I look up to, or like whatever, and like it'd be cool if one day I could have a conversation with them. Like,
Obviously, but
even though I know it won't be possible. Maybe
that's a question that nobody knows the answer to. You know,
we're gonna be the first podcast to die to see how it is,
and then we'll even
and
come
then we'll
back.
And I'm dirty, guys, because I just got off
You
work.
can't even
so
tell.
I got a little tile on me.
He literally looks like he's ready to go to Republic right now.
They don't even have that music at Republic. But still.
We made it lit last time.
Bro, hold on. I was gonna say something about I want to go back to that about finding out people are crazy mid conversation.
Yeah.
So there was this.
I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah, I know.
Well, what was it?
We were talking about that. Like, I've had some moments where I'm talking to someone, and I'm like, okay, I always feel like everyone has something about them. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Like, there was this young man. I mean, I guess he was my age, and he was at the leads table at Home Depot. You know, those outside salesmen, but they work for Home Depot, but all they do is leads.
Yeah.
You know, like HVAC or whatever the fuck.
Like the easy job?
Exactly. And this guy was like super like charismatic, like very like wow, like he'll tell a customer, wow, I like your shoes, and then next thing you know, like he's signing them up for like everything. So like he was good.
So
right?
he's successful now, at least.
Yeah, he's good at his job.
Because I seen people like that in that similar job, and the same companies, and
I can't imagine them.
usually they're a little weird.
Yeah. So.
But they don't get nothing, you know.
Yeah. So I guess we're both telling this story. And
now we are.
I know I'm fucking with you. That's from American Dad when he goes, the alien was telling
what's the alien's name? I hate
Roger.
I hate
He
Roger.
goes, oh yeah, it was a great story about how we met, like some girl he's dating, and she goes, yeah, we were walking in the park, and he goes, oh, we love telling this story. I thought I was telling it, but I guess we're both telling it. He's a fucking dick, you know. But yeah, so this guy is very charismatic, and then I was always thinking like, there's got to be something weird about this guy. Like he probably does a bunch of cocaine, or he likes hookers or something like that.
Some shit.
Or something, or he's weird, you know? And he comes up to me and he goes, hey, man, like, I told you this story. You probably remember it. And he goes, hey, man, I just want to tell you, like, you're really special, you know? And I'm like, oh, like, I was like, oh, man, I was a little confused, you know? And then he's like, yeah, man. He's like, you're a really good talker. Like, the shit I hear you say. And I had never talked to this guy before. Mm-hmm. So he felt the need to come up to me and tell me that, right? And I appreciate that because it's an honest compliment. And he goes, yeah, man, like the way you talk, like you're fucking funny. Like you have a gift, man. He's like, you're doing really good. And I was like, oh, I have a podcast, you know? And I told him, and he was like, oh, man, that's so sick. And I actually gave him a sticker. And we were talking, and then I'm in my head, I'm about to find out like why this guy's a little crazy right now. It was like a bomb of like craziness, like it's coming, you know? You know when you get Uber Eats and he goes like, McDonald's is on the way, 5 minutes away. It was like craziness is on the way, like it was on the way, like it was coming, you know?
Yeah.
And then so this fucker, he goes, yeah, man, like, you know, it's really good, like, you know, and then get closer. Just get a little closer. I'm not gonna hurt you or anything. He goes, yeah, man, like, you know, like the Lord gave you a gift, the gift of talking, like Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, like he gave everyone a gift, and that's your gift. So we can't disappoint him by not doing something with it. Oh, crazy, you know?
Jesus Christ doesn't even give a fuck.
Like if Jesus Christ gives a fuck about Off Topic podcast, if he did, Jesus, please don't give a fuck about us. Just give a fuck about my health and my well-being, but don't
actually do give a fuck about the Off Topic podcast.
Give a fuck. We'll give him a sticker.
Yeah, give him a sticker. Out of all the cool things he's done, give him a sticker. Give him $1 sticker because that's what they're worth.
$1 sticker because that's what they're worth.
Literally,
a sticker that I put on the urinal of the bar I go to. You know.
Well, yeah. But, hey, we gotta get on free ads everywhere.
So I knew he's a little kooky. He's like, yeah, I'm a Christian. I was like, cool, man. Like, and I don't care what religion he is, whether he was a Muslim or a Catholic or a Christian.
He's still crazy.
The fact that he came up to me like that and then gave me a speech about God's gift. I was like, oh, you're a little.
Hey,
I was like, oh, that's what you're crazy about.
Let him. He was just trying to convert you.
And then he goes, yeah, man. Like I used to be a drug addict. Like, which in this part after this, I did feel happy for him. He's like, I used to be a drug addict. I was a sick fiend, man. Like, you know, stealing from my friends, stealing from my family, and like, and you know, Jesus Christ saved me, blah blah blah. And I'm like, and at that point, I left it alone. I was like, you know what? Like, it did him well.
Hey.
Like, I'm not gonna hate. You
It
know?
helped him in something, you know.
It helped him in something. What I hate is like when fools are like cholos, all of a sudden they're 40 and they all of a sudden want to be good people.
And
like,
then the only thing they get from church is like pan.
yeah, like I know that's what they go for, you know.
Bruh, I
Like,
was doing
it's
community.
stupid.
Fun fact: when I was in 7th grade, I got in a fight, and then I had to do community service in a community little church,
Yeah.
like a Christian church. And then I would see on Sunday like all these cholos getting you some free bread, like literally a big ass carrito of bread. I'm like, bruh, I know you guys are here for the bread. I didn't even see you guys in mass or whatever they call it, you know.
Yeah.
But at least he got something out of it, you know. I guess helped him in a way.
Yeah.
La
yeah.
loqueada valía la pena.
Yeah, basically, like, okay, like, it's worth it. And I was like, okay, this guy, he's a little kooky, you know, like, definitely, like I wouldn't hang out with the guy and shit.
Obviously, yeah.
But, yeah, he was an interesting guy. Like, well, have you ever had a conversation with someone that you find out they're a little crazy halfway?
Yeah.
That you could think of?
Yeah. You know him, too.
Go ahead.
Oh, sir. We talked about him before, actually.
We're talking about him again on camera.
Oh, guys. I had the largest dealership in all of Southern California. Oh, my God. And you know what? In 1998, before even they knew why it existed, there were street fights, literally. Oh, this Korean mafia, they would gamble with the Russian mafia. And not only that, but they would yank your eye. He was explaining it like that.
You know what's crazy is he sounds exactly like how you sound right now. Like, it's not exact. I wish I could tell you, hey, you're exaggerating. I wish I could tell you that, but you're not.
That's how he sounded, right?
The way he sounds and the shit he said.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Like, I want to be able to tell you, hey, tone it down a little bit. Like,
but that's how it's reality. Yeah. It's like, and I was just kind of like, that's sick, you know? Hell yeah. You know what? Me and Brad Pitt got drunk. We got drunk in Los Feliz. Oh my God, it was wild, man, wild. We got hookers at night. Hey, why are you burning me out like that, man? I'm adding that part already. But it's basically
so making him look bad, you know.
He already made himself look bad, you know.
And we like this guy, by the way.
Yeah, he's cool, but come on. Yeah. It probably happened in real life.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man. So that guy too, he's a trip. Like, he was like, yeah, I actually went to Brad Pitt's house. Like, I'm an actor, and don't get me wrong, that he has done some acting.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know if he's been to Brad Pitt's house, and he was just like so full.
Not even we've been in off topic Brad Pitt's house,
bro. That's
let alone him.
You know what's funny? Like, a lot of people think like I'm a rapper.
Why?
Like, when I hear when people say, like, I remember one time I was talking about recording. And then some girl was like, "Oh my God, you rap?" And I was like, "The fuck, no." And
just like the guy in KFC.
Yeah, the guy in KFC. I'll get
shout out to him though. He was a good guy.
He was a good guy.
Nos dio una alita for free.
Sucked at his job, but he was a good guy.
Hey, that was me.
A little too slow, boy. Hurry it up, clear your line, you know. But yeah, he was a really nice guy. So we're talking about recording and shit, and he was sitting behind. He was working, but he was on his break. And then he goes, "Oh, you guys make music or what?" And I was like, "Nah." And then he, "Oh, low key, cause I be rapping." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool, man." And I was like, that's good, bro. You know, you don't want to. I just feel like rappers don't have work ethic. Nowadays,
that and nobody's creative in it.
I'm not saying that guy. I don't know that guy. Sweet guy, awesome guy, like cool.
But
guy.
It's because one guy does one thing, and then you have like a line of 100 people wanting to do the same thing. That's what happens in that world.
In a lot of worlds,
but
it's worse than rap.
But it's easier to explain.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he got a face tattoo. I'm gonna get 2 face tattoos. Like,
correct.
He got a big chain. I'm gonna get a bigger chain. Like, it's so like insecure. Like, rappers are super insecure. Like, it's
and I feel like that goes deeper into the music world. You had mentioned that to me actually. True. Outside of the cameras,
definitely. But I think rappers are just the most insecure musicians in the world.
Yeah, it could be. I mean,
no, definitely. Like,
also a lot
of like you'll never see like the shit I sent you today, like Corey Taylor, like just taking pictures with veterans and like
that was bad. Like, shout out to Corey Taylor, like, Slipknot.
that's like
And all our vets.
like what a he's a beautiful human being. Like I could say that.
That's cool.
And I've never met him personally, but Corey Taylor is an amazing person. And I don't think like I've never seen like, I'm not saying they haven't done charity work, but specifically like just doing shit like a regular person. Rappers don't do that shit, and that's why like rock and roll guys are like the best fucking people ever. Like I don't know, that's just my favorite. Like
All I know is that 6ix9ine got down in the club.
did he?
Yeah.
That yeah, I'm getting tired of 6ix9ine already too. And I was a 6ix9ine supporter.
Fuck yeah, remember?
I was a real fan, huh? Remember I should be 6ix9ine?
You showed me, and then I was supporting.
No, I know you were a real fan too, but yeah, I remember that. Like
Gummo was the best song he released.
Billy.
Gummo.
Everybody.
I don't know.
Pop, pop,
Actually,
pop.
all those songs that were putting them in the top 100 were badass.
Yeah,
Like Fifi.
they were all sick. I like 6ix9ine,
But I heard he got down with the DJ because he wasn't playing one of his songs.
Well, he's crazy too. Well, he's a wild man. Like
Ya quedó loquito.
he's a wild man. Like who else is up? Like John Jones is wild. Like John Jones is crazy. Like John Jones does coke, fucks bitches, and he knocks out Daniel Cormier the next day. You know, like that's who he is. He's fucking crazy. Some people live in that chaos, right? Like some people live in that chaos.
Correct.
And they get shit done in that chaos. Like I feel like that they become more comfortable doing that than like
It's
people that
like
plan
a little ritual. Like say if I don't do it, if I don't do it that day, then the next day it'll be a failure.
You know what's crazy? Like John Jones has said this, where he would prepare an excuse. So he said it in the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah.
You ever seen this fight with Alexander Gustafsson?
That was a badass fight.
Badass the first one. The second one he smoked him, but the first one was amazing. Fucking close.
I watched the second.
Close fight. He that same week, he got blackout. He tells Joe Rogan that same week I got blackout drunk. He's like, every fight I've had, I get blackout drunk that same week, so that if I lose, I can have an excuse like, oh, I was partying.
That's funny.
So that's how much of it's kind of like crazy.
That's how badass he is.
It's how badass he, and I don't even like. You know me. I don't like John Jones.
Correct.
But like that's amazing. Like for him to say. I mean, you know what it's like. We've partied before, and then we're like all tired and shit. You know.
Fuck yeah.
So like the fact that he does that and he wins the world championship, and then like, but he already has that mental excuse. You know, like oh, it's a win-win for me because if I fuck this guy up. I fucked him up and I got blackout drunk. And if that guy fucks me up, oh, well, I got blackout drunk. You know? It's fucking funny. Insane. Like,
I think that's badass.
Yeah. He's a, man, he's just. Fuck.
Hats off to John Jones.
Yeah, hats off to John Jones.
By the way, this is a, you know, Pesco hat because we don't fish. Puro dandy hats. I even got my jersey on today.
I know, fresh. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, it's wild, man. Yeah. Just but those are people that are at the top of their game.
Fuck yeah.
And they're crazy for a reason because they're good. They're good at some shit that we could never be good at, no matter how much we tried. Like it's their craft. Like I will never be as good as guitar player as Will Swan. Like I will never be able to fucking do certain.
Am I writing
shit.
This?
What?
An instrument. You just said like you won't be as good as Will Swan ever in your life.
It's true.
Well, what I'm trying to get there is, you know how a sport you have a time limit of when you have to be good at a certain time. Uh-huh. Is it the same thing with instruments? Because I mean, I'm not familiar with instruments or music or shit like that, you know. But is there like a point where, say you're 25 and you're barely learning how to use a guitar, at that point will it be impossible for you to be like badass? Or catch up to like a legend?
Yeah, super impossible.
Really?
Yeah, like meanwhile, Will Swan's doing fucking.
Because it's not
like he's doing like fucking. I don't even know what song. Like they're just all so good, and I'm over here. Barely,
I just feel like
I'm over here barely.
I just feel like you have more time with the instruments. That's why. At least that's my way of thinking that.
Yeah, but that's mental and not physical. So you're saying like it's more impressive to be good at a sport than an instrument.
Correct.
I
feel like so many people. I feel like I've heard so many stories of people learning instruments, which will.
But at a professional level.
Well, that's what I don't get. Well, when is a professional level?
when you could
until you sign a record or what?
Nah, like till you could just get on a stage and just play Chucky versus Giant Tortoise Dance by Dance Gavin Dance. Like, nah. Remember that video I showed? Like, Will Swan trying guitars.
There's so
and
many.
He just like grabs the guitar and just like intro to like.
So
that's like.
So that's what determines you.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like
because with sports, it's like you're fucked at a certain age, so you only have 5 years, you know.
For sure, definitely. Like,
well, what I'm saying
like,
with instrument is like you still have like 20 years to learn, and then
but not be a fucking master.
But by that time, you could be a master, no?
Nah.
But it took the other guys like 10 years.
But even then, they were just good at it. Like, Dance Gavin Dance has been around, and he was in bands before Dance Gavin Dance. Like, I feel like you're not giving it enough credit, to be honest with you. Yeah. Like, I feel
I just heard so many stories of
it's not easy. That's what you're saying.
It's not easy, obviously, but I've heard so many stories of everybody learning instruments all of a sudden, where to me it's like, oh shit, well, even I could learn one, you know?
You think so?
Even I think I know I could learn for sure.
But think about the time though.
Obviously,
you really have time?
Obviously, it's time invested. I have time. I mean, I'll make time for anything.
Yeah, I know, but would you really?
But like, it's different.
Like, does it interest you enough for you to make time for it?
Well, obviously, I'm not. You know.
Yeah.
But if I want to, I know I can. Well, with sports is different. It's like I'm never gonna be a badass football player.
I think it's the same thing. I think in general,
you just get fucked with age at the end of the day.
I think in general, anything.
Well,
and I get it. I get where you're coming from.
With sports, you get fucked with age.
I get it. You love soccer, and you
no, not even. I'm talking about football.
I feel like it's coming more from soccer.
No, it's coming about in general, all sports. Because you're
not really. Like Aaron Donald's old, and he's still fucking badass.
Who's that?
Aaron Donald. He plays for the fucking Packers. He's like the shit.
But that's a quarterback, no?
He's old.
But
Tom Brady's fucking old.
Well, Tom Brady's a quarterback.
It doesn't matter, like.
But what I'm saying is, like, they get saved a little, quarterbacks still with football. Well, what I'm saying is, like, you have like a dead end, like a deadline. Well, with music, you can still keep on performing.
Well, in the sense that, like,
at a top level.
In the sense that, like, if you play guitar, you're not worried about tearing your ACL, of course. Like,
well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
well, yeah, but it's not.
There's so many obstacles.
But it's not physical though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not fair to compare it in that light. Because it's like, yeah, no shit, like, you're not, like, tearing your MCL or ACL.
Correct.
But, like, at the end of the day, it's just an instrument. I'm not saying it's as physically challenging. I'm just saying in general, like, mastering a craft is mastering a craft. Like, it's going to take you a lifetime.
Obviously, it's going to take you a good amount of time.
People are so good at music that they make that a thing that you sold your soul to be as good as.
Really?
Yeah. Like, think about it. Like, people say that all the time.
You believe in that?
Nah.
Nah.
I used to when I was a kid.
Like, you know how I've heard
like Eminem has a lot of songs where he like talks about like talking with the devil and like and some of those songs like make me like ooh.
But Eminem's just very dark.
yeah, definitely. And then there's that old.
To me, it's more like when I hear like Beyonce sold her soul to the devil. You know, that's when it's like.
Well, you know what I say to that?
I think it's bullshit.
What's so special about Beyonce that she had to sell her soul to the devil? Like, if you sold your soul to the devil, that fool better be. Yeah. If I sold my soul to the devil, he better make me like the fucking best of the 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 best. You know, she's okay.
To me, I mean, I guess. Yeah.
Beyonce, you're fucking boring. She actually messaged us that she wanted to be on the Odd Topic podcast the other day. We can't have Beyonce on. I'm sorry, bro. I know you wanted to have her on, but yeah. I'll have Lana next week.
Lana Ray. Yeah. I love Lana.
Yeah.
She's the best. Exactly. I'll smoke a cigarette with Lana in Malibu.
Yeah?
Fuck yeah.
Would you date Lana Del Rey? How old is she?
She's like 35, 37.
You wouldn't date her? Like, let's say like for a month, like just for like paparazzi and like.
Oh, hell yeah.
We see like, obviously you're not going to marry her, but like, yeah?
For fame, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For fame and money.
Oh, yeah.
Free gardener.
Just fucking banging at the beach and shit, you know? That's badass,
Down.
bro.
The best lawn in the whole fucking street.
Have you ever done gardening?
Yeah, well, my dad used to do it way back.
Oh, really?
And I would do it with them, and then my uncle did it too, so I would do it, you know? And then here at the house, my dad would put me to fucking mow the fucking lawn and then cut the little bushes. So I have a little experience in that.
I never did gardening, to be honest with you.
A little bit of everything, like, cool. Well, just construction and then fucking gardening, that's it.
Really?
Yeah. Construction, remember, like in high school, Norfolk?
Yeah.
And then they would pay me like a ton of money and shit, and then I would fucking buy clothes.
Yeah, that's
Like
how.
cool shit.
Yeah, summer was the way to. If you're Mexican, summertime's the time that you stack your bread. You know.
Summer and winter break.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
No fucking vacation for you. His beer's good.
It's really good. I'm craving a cigaretto.
Have a cigar.
I
Two
like
cigars.
cigarettes. Ooh.
Thanks to the homie Vic. And Nad.
Nad?
Vance.
It's already done.
It's already
Not
done.
Nad.
Sorry, Vance.
That's another. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point.
Low-key, it doesn't either.
It doesn't, yeah. But it's just funny. Oh,
It's
you
funny.
broke kayfabe.
Keep it Vance. Nah, but he got me hooked up into cigars. The acid cube ones, I remember.
I miss Vance. I never met him.
You'll meet him one day.
Like Joey Diaz says that about Chris Cornell. No, about James Gandolfini. Says he's the only person I miss that I never met.
Oh, you never met him?
Joey Diaz never met James Gandolfini.
Oh shit.
Yeah. James
The one que me da
died.
tristeza is Chris Cornell. Though.
Yeah.
I don't know why,
Cool. It's his suicide.
but he looks what? Obviously,
So what makes you-
obviously that's a fucked up shit. Like I hate that, you know. Like I hate the suicide shit.
I think it's so
To
sad
me,
because
to me it's like sad
because
and then,
because people loved you.
yeah.
Like if you're like a guy that like killed kids and then you go to jail for 95 years and you're scared and you kill yourself, then fuck you. I don't care about
But
you.
the rest of the people,
like, if you're-
make sure somebody loves you.
Exactly. But like if you're like a Chris Cornell who was like I never met him. I was
Nah, but he looked like a cool
like
guy.
a,
That's why.
a really great guy, charitable like, and low key charitable, not this bullshit like, ooh, we're gonna do a fucking a dance and a ball for charity. Like nah, like legitimately charitable for kids too. Like
Cancer patients.
people
that
that
like
loved him, yeah,
kids
like,
with cancer.
like a beautiful human being, and you feel like there's not enough love for you out there that you have to take your own life. That's like the saddest shit ever. Like that's fucked up. As someone that goes through like depression and shit like that, but I'm not suicidal to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I do get depressed. Like I still know like people love me. Like I know that if
Obviously.
I wasn't here, like I know you'd miss me.
Yeah.
I know you would. I know fucking my sister would miss me.
Your
like
whole
everyone,
family, yeah.
everyone, yeah.
And friends.
But like for someone to feel like that's their option,
Fuck.
that shit breaks my heart.
Or
like,
to get to that
so
level, you know.
so for real,
It's like I know there's probably like steps to it.
Yeah,
You know?
oh yeah, it's not, it doesn't happen overnight.
Well, it's crazy. But the thing that kind of like that's crazy about that is that they're so good at hiding it,
Yeah.
or
That's
you
the
don't
scary
even know.
part.
You know,
That's the
like
scary part.
you don't even get to a point where you question them. It's like to you, seeing them is a normal day. I don't
Yeah.
know. I just think it's fucking like fuck. You
Yeah,
know?
that's the scary part.
Yeah,
where-
Chris Cornell seems like a good guy. Whenever I watch his music videos, I'm like, oh, he seems cool, you know?
Yeah,
Fucking
man,
talented as
That's
fuck.
just fuck, that voice. That,
That's
like,
crazy.
yeah. But yeah, man, like I know we're not like inspirational people, but like if you ever feel that way, like
Off
just don't fucking do it. Honestly, message us. Like
Message you off
I'll tell
topic.
you some funny shit, you know? Like
Trust
you know,
me.
just don't do that. Like just get drunk
Mhm.
instead, you know? So making it worse.
Get drunk.
Worst therapist ever.
Get drunk.
You mind getting me another
Smoke a spliff and a cigar. Yeah.
Yeah. Also bring you
Keep
my
'em
wallet.
entertained.
Thumbnail. I'm gonna show them stacks right now when you
shit.
come back.
Where's your wallet?
Right there, but later, right there, but later though. Well, give it to me now, and then we'll do the thumb. What? Oh. So Henry's going out there to get me a beer, as he should, because I'm low key in charge. I didn't tell anyone this, but I'm actually the main character of this show. Like it's my show. I did everything. It was my idea. Everything. So heck, I let him be a part of it. Huh? Huh?
You want tea or cold beer?
Tea.
Yeah.
Tea.
You want tea or like cold
You know why we're not drinking tea right now? Because we're not at Henry's fucking house with his warm. Hey Henry, next time you have fucking Also, the episode's doing great by the way.
Oh, by the way, thank you guys for the
that.
support.
Thank you, Cloudy.
Hell yeah, Cloudy and Henry.
It's adorable girl. You know. Yeah. Next time I have cold beers.
And why not try Michelob Ultra with Lalo's Michi Mix?
You know why when they ask me why I went to Lowe's?
Why? Make it rain, make it rain, make it rain.
It's gonna be a bitch picking up.
Nah, just don't lose them. Well, we're in the room.
Yeah, I'll fan it.
Go.
I'll fan it. I don't even know how to do it. Rappers do it so good.
Here, I'll catch. Oh. Some pesos. Nah, they're not fucking pesos, bitch. It's Andrew fucking Jackson.
That'll be $800. But yeah. Damn.
Get a Tacoma.
Damn, someone throw it.
You should get a Tacoma.
Huh?
You should get a Tacoma.
I was thinking I should just get a new car.
A new car?
Like something from a dealership, basically.
I mean, they have new cars and used cars. Throw it. Off Topic wants to see it.
But we're gonna pick it up, right? There's no.
Obviously, we're not gonna lose it.
All right.
Oh, that looks cool.
Leave it. Be disrespectful.
All right.
It'll be disrespectful. But yeah, dudes. That's so stupid. We're not even rich like that, you know? But yeah, dude.
Kind of are.
But yeah, hold on. This chick. Keep talking?
Yeah.
Putting in work right now.
Mm-hmm. If you guys didn't check out the game from last night, Mexico versus Peru. Mexico won the game 1-0. Goal with Chucky Lozano in the 85th minute. And I think we're fucking ready for a World Cup.
We're gonna lose.
No, we're not.
There's two types of Mexicans at the World Cup. It's like the whole that we suck and we're gonna lose and I'm not
Fuck
excited.
those fools.
And why?
Fuck them.
Why?
Just like how they don't trust the Mexican team, they don't trust in themselves. Ooh.
Nah, because I don't trust the Mexican team, but
Well,
I
I
trust
do.
myself.
I trust
But
myself.
I trust myself.
And then I trust them, you know?
But I was thinking I should just get a car. Like I'm gonna fix the Rosmo. I mean, it's not even a big problem.
What? Oh, well, it'll be like a little profit you make out of the Rosmobile, maybe.
A little bit. That wasn't the plan. But yeah.
A little
But,
Hyundai or Honda, Toyota.
Yeah. But anyway, dude, we're coming up, bro.
We are.
We're coming up. For real.
These are the ones that make me cough.
They make me mad. And you know
They're
what?
Hormigas.
If I didn't have respect for your room, I'd slap them off your hand, but I don't want to make boronas in your carpet.
no. Especially with this.
But I almost did it, though.
Don't.
I know. What kind of carpet is this? Polymer?
Some shitty one.
I'm a flooring specialist, bro.
I'm gonna get vinyl.
This money looks so stupid on the fucking iPad.
It looks badass.
Because it's just 20s, you know?
Pretend that's our first check from the podcast.
That's our first check from the podcast, you fucking bastards.
Why is it only ones?
They're 20s. I don't have any ones in there. Fucking haters. Hey, you gotta promise me, though, if you find like a $20 bill under your pillow, that you're gonna give it back to me.
Promise, I don't give a fuck.
But yeah.
That was the point. If
I'm
I did find one. I'm
I
chilling.
don't really car.
Is that Darren Till or the Liverpool kid, Wonder Boy, whatever?
That voice is like the I hate California. Like that's from I don't know if you remember Sons of Anarchy and Galen, the Irish guy that hated. So he talked like this, like when he goes like he hated Jax and he goes, and then Jax fucks him up because you know how they have a Sons of Anarchy charter in Ireland.
Correct.
And he goes, Sons are gonna feel this all the way from San Bernardino to Ireland. Like saying like I'm gonna smoke foods from San Bernardino to Ireland. Like damn, that's pretty gangster, you know.
Like it, they're so gangster.
I'll blow up. But well, no disrespect, but like biker gangs do get smoked a lot.
Oh, I forgot their
Those
bike
fools
gangs.
get killed.
Yeah,
Those fools get killed a lot.
Yeah,
Like, oh, the Irish guys are not a joke. The real IRA is fucking intense. They blow shit up all the time. They have grenade launchers.
Really?
They're like, so the IRA thing is like they're like the Republic of Ireland. Like,
yeah,
they don't adhere to the British or anything. Like, they feel like they're their own thing.
they should be.
They're basically like domestic fucking terrorists. But I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Do we have any listeners that are IRA? Let us know, because I know we have a lot of Ireland listeners. If we do, shout out the IRA. Off-topic support.
Oh my god!
Shout out the Taliban. Nah, just kidding.
Fuck them.
I support the IRA before the Taliban. I see. They should do Deadliest Warriors like that.
Oh, did you ever watch Deadliest Warrior?
Yeah, I watched Deadliest Warriors. It was so funny when guys were passionate about some guy who wasted his life learning about Comanches. Like, what a fucking dork, you know? The Comanches would have won. And I know Comanches were cool.
Not only that, but
Do I have good hair off topic?
Yeah.
Army? Do you like my hair? Like how it's
not
thick
right now.
and
Not
shit?
right now.
I know, but I'm saying in general. Like,
Oh, right. Yeah. Before that, it was
thick.
badass.
Like this? This gets Wolf's mad. When I do my emo shit.
He gets everything mad.
You look gay, fool. Like, this is gay.
First of all, why are you spending your whole lifetime learning about swords?
Yeah, like what a dork, you know? Like, go work for Lowe's or something.
Like, your wife is literally watching you, like, in the backyard, like, swinging a fucking sword.
Yeah, while your neighbor is swinging his dick sword onto her every day while you're at a museum reading about swords. You fucking dorks! Stop learning about swords.
I think they're wrong, man. You know what? Those Mitchell Kwan guys, we would have killed them. Honestly,
dude,
those breaks that we had, we would have fucking make a trap.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna fucking cut my hair tomorrow. Are you ready? Haircut round.
Should I too?
Huh?
Should I too? I don't know. I was thinking. I like letting it grow though.
Yeah, but I already look ridiculous, and they expect me to. But
it's because your shit grows like big.
Yeah, my shit grows big.
That's what sucks about it. Like they'll notice it right away. You know what you should tell them? Para el invierno.
I know, huh?
Hey, nah, I gotta get cozy for the bitches.
Did you say infierno? I live inferno.
Where's infierno? Human Republic. By the way, if you guys don't know, Infierno is one of the security guards.
Infierno is off-topic security, the most deadly security in the world.
We had too many securities.
Yeah. What else did you want to hit today? Cut this shit off or what?
You know what?
But you know what? We'll go longer just for you guys.
Yeah.
45 minutes, 10 more minutes.
Yeah, 10.
Cut this shit off.
10.
But anyway, dude. Yeah, guys.
I got the warm one.
Got the warm one.
I got the warm beer. That's a.
Yeah, let me finish it. Fun fact: I finished your beers, huh?
All the warm ones, yeah.
Yeah, like look.
Like I only drink them cold and shit.
Also, I'm gonna call someone out right now.
Who?
Well, not someone specifically. There's not a podcast in this earth that could outdrink us. At all. I don't give a bollocks what they say. And there are some cool podcasts that drink.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna promote other people because they didn't promote us, but like, nah, like that's cool. That's cool, but we live at Republic, fool. That's what the homie Diego was like. Ya existen, huh? Ya tiene unas camas atrás para ustedes, huh?
Low key.
Like, hell yeah, they do. But yeah, there's no podcast that could outdrink us. Even when I see like Flagrant 2 with Andrew Schultz, I'm even talking about famous people too. Like they don't drink like us, and then they get buzzed all quickly and shit. Like,
really?
Yeah, like the episode with Dylan Dennis, they got all fucked up. And
Dylan Dennis was on it?
Yeah, Dylan Dennis was like, he was like slurring his words, like repeating himself, like he sounded fucking stupid. And he even said it too, like I've been up for 3 days partying, like you know he was like probably like coked up or something.
Fuck.
It was a good episode.
Oh really?
But yeah, but it was like they're lightweights for sure. Like
probably yeah.
But we smoke them for
any day.
Unos tragos en las ultras como debe ser.
The organic ones, pure gold.
Una troca bien chingona por el highway. Un Marlboro voy quemando.
That was JLP right now.
That was JLP. He couldn't come out on the camera because he didn't fit, but that was him talking. So we had JLP on the podcast right now.
Rancho Humilde, Jimmy Humilde on.
But yeah, dude, this is going to be so annoying picking this up. But anyway, any news?
It's not. Any news?
Oh, so just before we say bye, guys. Off Topic Podcast 34 on Instagram.
Twitter, Off Topic 34.
TikTok, Off Topic Worldwide. Follow, share, guys.
And then don't forget on YouTube. We're up on YouTube now.
Off Topic Podcast 34 on YouTube, guys.
It's just Off Topic
logo. It's the same logo with the gorilla.
You'll find the orange
Off Topic Podcast with the gorilla. Like, guys, like we really
and the Mexican.
We cannot possibly go forward without you guys helping us out and sharing and liking and subscribing. And if you see people talking shit, then defend us. Like, that's what we fucking need. Like, we need that shit. Trust me, guys. Like, we want to be able to do fun shit like giveaways and giving away money or gifts. Like, right? We want to do shit like that. But for us to be able to do shit like that, we got to blow up. And when we blow up, like, fucking palabra de Dios, like, we got you guys. Like,
I won't forget about Vans.
Like, everyone, like, I want to buy Vance a Corvette.
Hell yeah, no.
I want to buy Nat a fucking fishing boat.
Hell
you
yeah,
know.
dog.
Like I wanna be cool to you guys. Like, wouldn't it
I
be
can't
cool?
imagine.
For real, like, wouldn't it be cool? Like,
Obviously,
do like
yeah,
a giveaway,
fuck yeah.
like for our listeners. Like we choose when we choose like off-topic soldiers. Like, wouldn't it be cool? Like, hey, that month we fucking do something for them. Like, that'd be super cool, dude.
Fuck yeah.
But we cannot do that shit if you guys do not share and all that shit. Like, it really helps a lot, guys. So we really appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Fuck
it's really
yeah.
cool. Thank you, brother, again.
Remember,
Cheers, man. I love you so much.
yeah,
I love
me
doing
too.
this with you.
Remember, it
So,
only takes 1 second to share,
It only takes 1 second to share, guys, and it's free.
or even to tell your whole family.
Tell your family.
Get up on a table and then tell them follow the Off Topic podcast. That's
Tell
all it
'em, man.
takes.
Tell your husband I'm gonna have an affair if you don't listen to Off Topic podcast.
Or tell your
Tell 'em
wife.
whatever, everything.
Vice
like,
versa, you know.
please, guys. Thank you very much.
Or you know what? Tell them you're gonna sell a dog
Tom.
if they
Tom.
don't follow the Off Topic podcast.
All right, guys. I'm Koba the Gorilla,
And I'm HT.
and we are.
Off Topic podcast.
Who's better than us?
Nobody.
Nobody.
But thank you guys for watching, listening. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, every single major platform.
Every single major platform, and we want to hear about it. If you repost us, tag us, and we'll repost
Fuck
you.
yeah, tag us.
So let us know. We want to see it.
Be
We
the
wanna
Off
see it,
Topic
guys.
Soldier of the Week.
All right, guys. Have a
Bye.
good one. Let's turn that shit off or what?